What is up, guys? I'm Carlos214, and I'm bringing you episode 4 of Remember That Game. And I want to tell you this right now, it's a PS2 game, not a Nintendo game. Quite shocker for you guys, but let's just get right into the video. And so, as you can see, it's Tekken Tag, awesome game. And commentating this game, well, not really commentating, but just talking, is a special guest here. He's been in my channel before, and so introduce yourself, man.
What is up, everybody? It's LeZevo here. Glad to be back on Carlos' channel. You know what I do what I do, help out.
Yeah, I appreciate it a lot, man. I really do appreciate it.
Even though you bring me in on this on one of these fighting games, you know I don't have a lot of experience with the fighting style games, but I do like them.
Yeah, like I don't either. Like I'm not much of a big fighting game. I'm more of a Nintendo, jumping on Goombas.
Dude, I'm a button masher when it comes to these games. Like I just don't like I don't know what the hell I'm doing. I'm just pressing buttons.
Yeah, that's what I do. Like me when I first started playing this game, Tekken, all I was doing was just pressing the circle button, like just kicking the whole entire time. Like, hey, I still won. I didn't care. I won.
Yeah. I know, that's how I am too. I'm like, every once in a while you pull off something, you're like, holy shit, how did I just do that?
Exactly. Like, there was times like I remember, like when I started playing a little bit more, I got more experience to it. And I remember this one time I was playing. I don't know why I still remember this, but I did like a combo, like one of those, because like in the game there's like a huge combo of like 23 buttons you gotta press.
Yeah.
And I remember doing it once, and I don't remember how I could do it anymore. Like
that's how I can remember going online back in the day, like looking up how to do stuff, and it being like ridiculous combos. I'm like, I'll never be able to pull this up.
Yeah, I remember doing one of those. I was like, oh my god, how did I do this?
And you got to time it right too when you do that shit. Like it's not just press the buttons. It's like it's got to happen like at a certain timing. You know what I mean?
Yeah, I get what you're saying.
Yeah.
Like you gotta press them. Also, you gotta press the button so fast. It's ridiculous.
Yeah. Yep.
Like I don't know why though. Like when I hold my PS2 controller, like I hold the left hand the way you're supposed to hold like control. But for some reason, my right hand, I use my two fingers, like my index and my middle finger, to press the buttons.
Oh, to press the bumpers or whatever?
Yeah, like the X circle buttons, You
use your, wait a second, use your middle finger?
Yeah, I use my middle finger and my index finger to press those buttons.
To press circle and square and X and triangle?
Yeah.
What?
Yeah, it's really confusing, right?
Yeah, how'd you start playing like that?
I don't know, like it just feels more comfortable because like I'm not really that fast using my thumb, and like there's times some buttons you gotta press two buttons at the same time.
But don't you have to use the triggers and stuff too?
Like,
Not in
Tekken.
Oh, okay. You just like set it on your lap or something?
No, as in like I hold it up, like as if you're playing like let's say Call of Duty or something like that.
Yeah.
Except I just switch my fingers.
That's weird, dude.
Yeah, it's weird. Like a lot of people when I play against them, they're like, "What the fuck? Why are you holding like your hand like that?" I'm like, I don't know, because it's just comfortable to me.
So, give people a history about the game, but I got a story I want to tell too.
The history of the game really is just the thing about the game is like it actually was like the first game I actually got for the PS2 when I got it back in like 2000, I think.
Okay.
And I still have the same exact PS2. It's ridiculous how it still works.
I know. The old systems used to work forever.
Yeah, it's the black one, the big one,
Yep.
And so this game was probably like the first game I got, I think. And so maybe this is the reason why I actually really love this game. Also, this one was the fourth game it came out. Like there's a Tekken 4, but really technically it's actually Tekken 5 because this game came out after Tekken 3,
Yep.
So yeah, that's basically the history, and also this is like my most favorite Tekken game ever. I don't like the other ones.
So I picked up Tekken. I started playing the Tekken series with Tekken 3, and that came out when I was a freshman in college. So that would have been like 98, I think. 1998.
Wow.
Yeah, a long time ago, dude. But that's how old I am. But so I remember, like, I picked it up, and I would play with that Eddie Gordo guy.
Yes, that's my guy.
Yeah, the Brazilian, like, capoeira guy.
Yeah.
Yeah, I used to just love, I thought it just looked cool, so I used to play with that dude. And I got pretty good, like, around the dorms. And then I'm walking through campus one day, and there's a flyer on the wall, and it says, Tekken 3 tournament, at there's a big like auditorium called Fisher 135. It's in the Fisher building at Michigan Tech where I went. And I'm like, oh, that's cool. Like they're gonna have it on the big projector, and you're gonna be able to go in there and like sign up and compete. And it was like $5 or $10 to get in. And I'm like, I'm gonna go do that. I'm gonna enter this thing, right? Had no idea what I was walking into. I had never gamed in a tournament in my life. So I go in there, just I'm like, I'm gonna go, just see what I can do. And these dudes took it serious, man. Like I remember I walked in there, everyone brought their own controllers, which like blew my mind. Like people had their own controllers, they like plugged them in, and everyone that played would go in and like set up the buttons differently and stuff. I like felt like such a noob. I'm like, I didn't bring my controller.
Wow.
I'm just using the default setup. These guys were like pulling off shit I've never seen before in my life. I think I was out after the first, like I lost the first 2 rounds. I was done, and
Yeah.
then I just watched the rest of it. Like I was just with my mouth open. I was like, holy shit, this game is
Yeah.
awesome.
Yeah, I get what you're saying. Like, no, actually, I've only been in 2 tournaments,
Okay.
and I've lost both of them like in the first round.
Yeah, yeah.
Because I remember the first one was actually, what was it? I forgot which one it was. I don't remember the first one. The second one was a FIFA tournament,
Okay.
and that was actually really like amazing because it took up the whole weekend,
Yep.
Saturday and Sunday, because it was like really big, and we were playing that, and I got out the first round. I remember I got out the first one, and it kept on going. I went back on a Sunday to see like how it's going on, and I didn't know like the first prize was actually like I think it was like $2,000-$3,000.
Mm-hmm.
I was like,
That's a lot of
whoa. I'm like, man, I wish I would have won that. Yeah. I've also been in other tournaments though. I was also in remember Yu-Gi-Oh?
Yeah, yeah.
Yeah, I remember I was in a Yu-Gi-Oh tournament. I was in it once. I actually did pretty good. I got to like the semifinals.
Okay.
I actually still have my deck.
Oh, wow.
I actually still have it. It's all warriors.
I wonder if that's worth something.
I wonder too. You know what? You gave me like an idea now. I might do that.
Right.
Yeah, but that's basically the end of the video, man.
Okay. That's all you got to say about the game, man? And nothing else comes.
Nah, not much comes to mind. Like I should really start like Googling like the game and more information about it. But
Yeah,
I
man.
just go like basically like I go back to like when I was a little kid.
Yeah, I like
bought it.
that though, because it's more like like all these games you're like posting up have like sentimental value. I like that.
Yeah, because remember the first one was Donkey Kong Country, which was like a beautiful game. I love it.
For sure.
Then it was Mega Man,
Cool.
and then the past one I just put one right now, episode 3 was Mario Kart,
Nice.
and I love that game.
So that's great, man. Eddie Gordo was your character too. That's awesome.
Yeah, man, it's a little comment right there.
Said
All
it-
right.
Oh, I'm just looking at the wiki for this, by the way. It said the release date was March 30th of 2000.
Yeah, see, I told you it probably came out around the same time. I got the PS2. But yeah, man, that's it of the video. You want to give a little outro?
Yeah, man. Thanks for having me on, Carlos. As always, I appreciate everything you do for my channel. And yeah, if you guys don't subscribe to Carlos, please do. And I'm sure my link will be in the description to this too. So come check out my channel and listen to me talk about life and tell stories while I shoot people in the face.
There you go. And so that's the end of me. Peace out, guys. And follow my Twitter.
Peace.